Welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video here, I'm gonna par these two up against each other. This is the Turtle Wax new improved Turtle Wax Ice Spray Wax, can be found at Walmart for like $8 or $9, versus the 303 Graphene Nano Spray Coating. Now what I'm gonna do here, guys, I'm gonna wipe this with some isopropyl alcohol, as I always do. You know, alcohol claims to remove grease. This is 70% alcohol, and this Swan, this top of the line alcohol. All right, now, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit it with a couple rounds of alcohol. See which one of these products break down first. Now, I had you guys on a tripod, but it's kind of difficult. So I like to move you guys around like this every step of the way. That's why I don't like to use the tripod. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to show you guys the hydrophobicness of the two products, as you guys probably done seen that before. We're just going to hit it with some clear water, then I'm going to wipe it with alcohol. Alright, so here we go. Here's the 303 to this side, the Turtle Wax Ice Spray Wax to this side. So now you know. Alright, so let's hit it. Show you guys the hydrophobic, and neither one of these products require a cure time. So here we go. Now that 303 is really good. I tell you, I kind of enjoy it. As you can see, here's the water beading technology of the product. That 303 ain't no joke. Just make sure you let it sit for a very long time. As you can see, the beads on it there. All right, so we're gonna float over here to this side. Here's the Turtle Wax Ice new improved formula. Let's hit it. Start a pretty good job at water beading as well. As you can see there. On a tripod, I couldn't do all this. I like to carry you guys every step of the way. The beading action is amazing. That Turtle Wax Ice Spray Wax, the new improved formula, is almost as good as the Seal and Shine is, in my opinion. And I just hate to say that. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to wipe that dry. That 303 is very slick too. It's like when you wipe the water and stuff off of it, it's like self-cleaning. I mean, it just flies right off the paint like soap. See there? It dries very quick. Very quick, guys. Alright, so I'm going to take my other cloth here and get off the turtle wax side. It's very slick as well. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to hit it with some IP, some isopropyl alcohol, Swan, and I'm going to let it sit there a second. I'm just going to hit it with alcohol. See, does it break down? This is round one. Turtle Wax Ice, new improved formula. All right, so I just hit it. Now I'm going to see, is it going to break down with just plain old alcohol. Alcohol might be working on it. I don't know. Might be working on it. As you can see there. Both sides. The alcohol. See which one of them take the most hit from just plain old alcohol. That's what I'm trying to see here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe it now. Just kind of wipe the alcohol off it on the first round. Now, it may not have took no kind of hit. Okay, I'm going to wipe the other side. Okay. So, now, make sure that's completely dry. Should be evaporating right quick, like, guys. I'm going to get a dry rag right quick. Put you guys on pause for a second. Y'all hang tight. I'm back. I just got a cloth just to make sure all is very dry before I actually water test it. This is round one. Alright, so now what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to just water test it. See how it broke down. So here we go. Not an inch. That's the 303. Haven't broke down too much any. That's round one. Here's the Turtle Wax Spray Wax. haven't broke down any as well. Both look about the same. All right, so now I'm gonna wipe that back dry. Did pretty good on that round. Round one. Just gonna take it a couple rounds, you know, just to see what's going on, break down. All right, so we're gonna hit this. Round two, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so alcohol leaves no residue, so that's why I use this, because I know ain't no residue gonna be left on the panel. That's a good thing about the alcohol. All right, now all the other stuff is possible when you spray it. Even I took notice in some tests, even when you spray it off with a water hose or whatever, it possibly can still leave residue on the panel. And that's why some of those tests can be false. If it leaves the slight bit of residue on the panel, just the slightest bit, it won't bead up. So it'll throw the test be inaccurate. All right, so this round two, let's go ahead and wipe this off. I found that out, guys. You'd be surprised how much residue is left on the panel. Even if you're using a water hose or whatever, it still can leave residue. All right, so let's wipe this side. You'd be surprised how much residue be left on the panel. Okay. Let's go ahead and water test it. Round two, see where we at. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Them buzz it. Just 303. It didn't buzz it, guys. All right, Turtle Wax new improved formula, spray wax. Like Turtle Wax took just a slight hit, but as you guys can see there, it made not though. I'm gonna hit it with some more water. This round two. That's still holding pretty good. Sit this side. The bees is not as impressive as the 303 though, as you can see. 303 actually is beating much better. But Turtle Wax is hanging in there. Alright, so let's wipe that back dry. And this is going to be the final round. I'm just testing. I mean, we can go on all night and this stuff might be still hanging in there. Both of them, possibly. Can still be hanging in there, you know. So we'll be doing this all night, possibly. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit it with the IP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. That's the final round, round 3. Don't want to run out too long. Let's go ahead and wipe it. Now, like I said, guys, as y'all know, alcohol doesn't leave no residue. So, once it's off, it's off. The other chemicals and stuff leave residue behind, and sometimes might make the test inaccurate, you know. Leaving that residue on the panel. Okay, so go ahead on. It's gonna be the third and final. I just want to try this out just to be doing something. Just having a little fun with it. That's all I'm doing here. All right. So let's hit it. Water test it. See where we at this time. Both sides looking all glossy. So let's hit it. 303 still doing its thing. Okay, check that out. Bees looking pretty impressive still. Let's go ahead and Turtle Wax. Doing its thing. But seems to be holding up pretty good. But the bees are a little more impressive, seem like to me, on the 303. But they're so close, too close for me to call. So I would say both of these products are warriors. So somewhat. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time. Hit it with some IP, man, and see what the deal is. I'm out of here. Peace.